I just had the most disturbing dream. The people of Burkittsville turned into horrible creatures. I killed all of them, but then they transformed back into humans. I had no choice. I lost control of myself. I killed those people. I remember seeing the stranger. He was standing above me, looking down. God, I was dead. I was shot through the head. But the gun was in my hand. I wonder what it all means. This town must be really getting to me. I wish I'd just fled from the monsters, ran into the forest or something, so I wouldn't have been forced to kill them.
So it was all a dream. And frankly, that's one of the better uses I've seen of that twist. Let's listen to some relaxing music.
I can't carry all my gear in town. I'll get it before I go into the woods.
And let's be sensible and turn off the lights in the bathroom. That actually is some nice music. Well, since it's on the way, let's go say hi to the innkeeper and see what he has to say. Oh, should I call him the innkeeper? That sounds rather arcane. Oh, not arcane. Outdated. Not annoying you, am I? Huh? Fine. Hello.
Miss Holliday.
Hello.
Okay, anything else?
Enjoying your stay so far?
Well, I might fare better if I had a telephone in my room.
Oh, well, you see, this is a small town. We only got 2 phones. One's in the sheriff's office. The other's at the school in case of emergencies. We got a couple of telegraph machines, though. I got one right here.
That will do. Can you send a wire now?
Suppose so. Where to?
This address, please.
Ready.
Have some leads. Stop. Tell S to stay home. Stop. Love, Elspeth. Stop.
All done.
Thank you.
Ah, yes. Calling him the innkeeper sounds archaic. That's the word I was thinking of. I had already forgotten the whole issue with getting a telephone to report back to Spookhouse, but good thing she remembers.
Still planning on going into that forest?
Yes, I am.
Your funeral?
Oh, right.
Still planning on going into that forest?
Yes, I am.
Your funeral?
Yeah, he already also suggested that we might be able to get a map to the woods from the store. We'll have to try that as well. But let's go to the next nearest place, Town Hall. And it's open now. Hooray! Oh, this looks familiar. Hello, Mr. Fire Axe.
I'd better not tamper with this.
Oh.
There's a note on the door. On vacation back next Monday.
Huh. It said the same thing in her dream. How did she know that? Bulletin boards, a poster, I can't really make out. Man or men maybe, and the third word is gums or guns. Whatever. This side. Oh, hello, Uncle Sam. Salute. This bulletin board looks familiar. Did they just recycle a texture from Spookhouse? Lazy sillies. This place looks pretty vacant. Hello?
Hold it. Stop right there.
Are you Sheriff Bowers?
I know why you're here. Martinsburg's out of my jurisdiction. Check with the sheriff there.
We've done that, thank you. But there's been no sign of Jenny since she vanished. We are completely out of leads, and my sister's getting desperate. So I decided to come here and see...
And you think Rustin Parr took your niece? Listen, lady, 8 children disappeared from this town. One of them is back home right now, staring at the corner of his room. The other 7 we dug out of shallow graves in Parr's basement. We searched every corner of that house. There was nothing else there. Be on your way.
Maybe the deputy will be more helpful for a damsel in distress.
Sheriff had a point, you know. All 7 kids we found in Parr's basement were local kids.
I'd like to see his house.
The Parr place? Yeah. Well, you see, the day they sentenced Parr, a lot of folks, well, they got all worked up and went out to his house. Burned it to the ground.
They destroyed the house?
Now, these people have been through hell this year. Now, I'm not excusing what they did, but tempers were running hot. Some of these people lost their children. And it's not like there was anything left out there anyway. We went over the entire place with a fine-tooth comb. We found everything we needed to put Parr away for good. This trial was quick.
Is there any way I could talk to the judge who presided? I've got some questions I'd like to ask.
Well, that trial must have worn him out because he just, up and left without telling anyone. I came in and that sign was on the door. It's not really like him, but he's earned a few days off.
And then Parr returns to kill their children in their sleep. Kate's note says the judge will be back next Monday, which would be more helpful if I knew what day of week it is now. Well, let's bat our eyelashes at the deputy and ask for more help.
Sorry, ma'am. If there's anything else we can do to help.
Charlie, get in here.
How might I speak to Pa myself?
Hobart, that'll be enough of that. We got our hands plenty full around here without having the problems of other towns dumped in our laps. Now you go take your troubles to Sheriff Bram in Martinsburg. You leave me and my officers alone. You got it? The Parr case is closed.
Well, at least now the deputy is out of the way for us to go backstage. Can we eavesdrop here?
I'm not going to bother the sheriff.
Fine, let's stick through this stuff. But looks like we can't. Fine. What about back here? I wonder where this left door leads. With this viewpoint I can't see. I can't see if there's any writing on the door, I mean. Doesn't seem like there's anything left to do here for the moment.
The sheriff has proven less than helpful. He's on edge and openly hostile to me. The deputy, on the other hand, might be willing to help. I should talk to him when the sheriff isn't around. That these people destroyed the crime scene is infuriating. There's no way that this backwater sheriff could have found the clues that I suspect littered that place. So much evidence lost.
Well, at least she's thinking the same thing as me about the deputy. I think that's going to be locked. Well, I don't really have any reason to go into these private homes anyway. What about the church? Is it open now? Oh. Well, I don't really know what useful stuff we might get from here, but well, it can't hurt. And feel free to laugh at the way the code physics makes it look like her right butt cheek is twitching.
I've been here before, in that dream. Even the window is shattered.
Oh, hello there, young lady. I was so deep in prayer I didn't hear you come in.
I can return later if you're busy.
Nonsense. God is eternal. He'll always be there when I return. But you're here now. You must be Elspeth Holliday. What can I do for you?
Word gets around fast in this town.
I'll say a prayer for your niece.
I'd rather find an explanation in Burkittsville. After the Rustin Parr trial, I started wondering if maybe he...
Oh, no, not possible.
Well, is there anything at all you can tell me about Parr?
His is a lost soul.
That's all?
Okay, can we talk more? No, he's highlighted, but pressing the use button isn't doing anything. Play the organ, no. And no Bible on the pulpit this time. Let's just go plunder the back room then.
Oh, out of curiosity, what happened to that stained glass window behind you?
It's a mystery. I just found it that way last Sunday morning.
Again, would be nice to know what weekday it is now. Nothing here it seems. Fine, let's just slink out the back. Don't think there's really anything in the cemetery. I'm drunk running. So, let's go have a breakfast. Hello, Agent Cooper. Okay, we'll wait until you have put down your cup.
A damn fine cup of coffee. Damn good coffee. And hot. Gretchen, you make a damn pleasant cup of joe. A damn fine cup of coffee.
Yeah, looks like he starts looping after 3 lines.
Damn good coffee. And hot.
Yeah. Hello, Gretchen.
Welcome back, Miss Holliday. Sleep well last night?
Oh, not really. I had the most disturbing dream.
Haven't we all? I doubt anybody in this town's getting much sleep lately. Can I get you something to eat?
Just coffee, thanks.
So, have you talked to the sheriff about your niece yet?
I did, unfortunately.
Ooh, I think I know what you mean. He's not a particularly jolly fellow to begin with. To be quite honest, sometimes he's even downright mean, especially to women. But he's been unusually cranky even for him. Speak of the devil.
Gretchen.
Hello yourself. What can I get for you? The usual?
You bet.
Talk to you later, hon.
I imagine dealing with a serial child killer might make a sheriff cranky. Hello, sheriff, as soon as I...
What's wrong with you, lady? What's wrong with you, lady? What's wrong with you, lady?
Okay, I was trying to talk to the fellow in the suit.
What's wrong with you, lady?
Huh?
Gretchen, you make a damn pleasant cup of joe.
You want to watch your mouth, Hale. Ladies are present.
Oh.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
You want to watch your mouth, Hale. Ladies are present.
Damn good coffee. And hot.
You want to watch your mouth, Hale. Ladies are present.
That's a nice reminder that, well, back in the... that, well, you know, cuss words, they change over time.
Now's my chance to speak to the deputy alone. He obviously wanted to talk before, but the sheriff put a quick stop to that.
Yes, run back to the deputy, into his strong manly arms. Well, not really.
Ma'am? Miss Holliday?
Yes?
Well, since the sheriff isn't here right now, I wanted to tell you. Well, I can't offer you much help, but this might be of some use.
Charlie, what did I tell you about wasting your time with that woman? Listen, you sneaky broad. I knew as soon as you left the diner you were up to no good. This is your last warning. You'd best back off. Come on, Charlie.
I need to divert the sheriff's attention so I can talk to the deputy alone. But how?
Good question. While we ponder upon that, let's go through some of the other stuff we still have, well, to do. Well, there is the map. Oh yeah, maybe we could go talk to the Historical Society guy as well. But this video is already running rather long. Interesting. Why is this can an item you can interact here? Can of paint.
I'd like to purchase this.
Why would you need paint?
And why wouldn't I? Will you sell me this or not?
I'll sell you whatever you want.
Oh, I just noticed that behind the storekeeper is the same posters on the right side of the town hall. Looks like it says man to guns. Okay, might you have a map?
I'd like to purchase a map of the forest.
Lady, I have maps of streets. They don't make maps of forests. I'm not running a tourist shop here. Anything else I can help you with? No loitering, please.
Why don't you sell me one of those hams so I can clobber you over the head with it?
I'd appreciate it if you left now.
Fine. Okay, but I guess we are supposed to commit some kind of act of vandalism using the can of paint. But one other thing I was thinking of. There was that kid who survived, Kyle. I think up here is the house where he lives in. Yeah, Kyle Brody, and it says Brody on the mailbox. Well, let's try that before we end this video. Or not. Sneak in through the cellar? No. Well, next time I imagine we will be committing some kind of criminal act using this can of paint. But that'll be then.